in Isfahan, the city of art and history. After a unique experience in the Zagros Mountains and hanging out with hospitable nomads, we reached Isfahan, and now we are going to get to know the art and history of Iran through this beautiful city. The beating heart of Isfahan is Naqsh-e Square, and we preferred to reach the square from the Bazaar. So we passed between the alleys to enter the Bazaar. Walking in the narrow alleys of Isfahan's Bazaar is like walking through Iran's glorious history. The city, which is known as half of the world for its beauty, is full of exquisite handicrafts and is rightly known as the capital of Iran's art and culture. With its ancient history, the Bazaar in Iran, while being a commercial building, also had an active social and religious role. The old Bazaar was simultaneously an important communication, economic, and cultural axis of the city and had an important and dignified role in the social life of Iran's cities. In the old Bazaar, each guild had its own line, where other trades and guilds did not have a way, and that part of the market was known by the name of that specific guild. Isfahan's art of toreutics, which has been popular since thousands of years before Christ, is very popular among Iranians and artists due to its unquestionable beauty and durability, its use as decoration, as well as its very reasonable price. When coppersmithing and the use of copper utensils and tools became popular in Iran, the cities that became most proficient in this art were Isfahan, Yazd, Kerman, Shiraz, and Kashan. In these cities, there was often a certain area for the production and sale of these works of art, which was called the coppersmith's bazaar.
And be careful, you know, if you get close, it's very toxic. Toxic, yeah. Look, normally, الان کدومشو میخوای سفید کنی؟ همین آره، خیلی مشکلی که قبل اینا هست. No. Look, you see this like this? Normally, either once they build it, it's not.
The coppersmiths who gathered in this place with great physical strength produced and sold all kinds of copper utensils and tools. Carving on metals is a beautiful, unique art, and artists carefully and artistically create fine details and patterns on metal surfaces.
باید 4 ماه؟ بله 4 ماه. But he is a master, you know? چون قابل شما نداشت فقط صرفا فرستادم که اگه کلیت حساب سفر کنیم داشته باشیم.
After seeing the art of coppersmithing and toreutics, we entered an interesting workshop. The good-natured owner of the workshop showed us the production process of these beautiful dishes from the very beginning.
After that, they take it,
The art of enameling is the art of painting and decorating gold, copper, and silver metals with a special enamel color that is baked and stabilized at high heat. With a history of about 5,000 years, this art has been used by civilized people to beautify metal utensils and trinkets.
I knocked the door, my wife said, who is it? I said, honey, I am coming. She opens the door and she said, don't say honey, show me money. If I don't show her money, I have to come back. I have to come back to the shop honestly. But if she lets me come in, I have to wash dishes, I have to clean the house, I have to make something, and after that she will let me go to sleep.
The origin of the art of enameling is ancient Iran. And with the passage of time, due to the popularity of this art, other countries were also encouraged to engage in it.
Yeah, she is the
We couldn't get enough of this fascinating workshop, but it was time to say goodbye. We passed by the shops and were mesmerized by the authentic and beautiful art of Iranian carpets.
In Iran, we have got 2 styles of Persian carpet. We got nomadic style and classic style. The nomadic style are the type of the carpet made by mental pattern.
We are coming from nomads.
Yes.
From Bakhtiyari nomads.
Bakhtiyari nomads. They are in the west of Iran. Classic style are made by a special pattern. So classic styles are supposed to be perfect and 100% symmetrical. Nomadic carpets are not supposed to be 100% perfect. They are authentic carpets. I can present you a couple of classics and a couple of nomadics to differentiate. This is a classic carpet produced in the city of Nahi, which is in the city of Isfahan. Which is in the province of Isfahan. They make carpets by 3 materials. The design of the carpet is medallion, circle with flowers all around. This is the most typical design in Persian, let's say classic carpets. Then we have got Isfahan carpet. This is Isfahan carpet produced in the city of Isfahan, made by 2 materials, wool and silk. The knots are very tight. It's over 8 months work. If you compare the knots of this one from backside and the knots of this one from backside, you can see the difference in quality. This is over 2 years work, every day, yes. So up to now I show you classic style, now I show you nomadic style. This is a Qashqai carpet. made in the Qashqai tribe. This group of people, they live between Isfahan and Shiraz. It is pure wool. The pattern of the carpet is the tent of the nomad people. That's a pool of water. Here we have got the Persian garden. These are the animals. They represent prosperity. These are flowers. They represent happiness. These are snakes. They represent health. These are the Zagros mountains, representing the region. The four corners, representing the four elements of nature: fire, wind, water, soil. And also the mosaic designs, representing Persian architecture. If you come here and you touch the carpet, you can feel the softness of the material, because the wool is from the neck of the young sheep, which is the softest part. It is handmade, also about 4 to 5 months work for one person. Of course, it's not as soft as these ones because this is silk, but in the wool category, it is very soft.
And about Bakhtiyari carpet?
Yes, I show Bakhtiyari. In Sistan, Balochistan, the carpets of this region are normally more reddish or let's say blackish. This pattern presents you the bracelets, because probably this carpet was made by the marriage or for the marriage of a young girl, and for the marriage they have bracelets. So this represents a happy life. And then we got the snakes all around, symbol of happy, let's say health. And the black part here is the gold here, to prevent snakes and scorpions from entering the carpet, because that area is complete desert. And these animals, they hate the smell of gold here. This is an old carpet. It's about 70 years old. It's a vintage carpet. There are very old group of people living in Iran before the coming of the Aryan people. But this is a very famous pattern in Persian Bakhtiyari carpets, which is called four seasons. Every, let's say, square in the carpet represents one season of the year. But symbolically, this carpet or this type of carpets with plenty of squares is called four seasons design. This pattern is so dominant in Persian carpets that the people in the cities, they got the idea to make the same pattern in the let's say classic styles. This is from the Kurdish people by camel hair. This is a kilim, this is a saddlebag for donkey.
But we changed a little. It's
Yes, I will show. These are 3 parts is kilim, 2 parts is carpet, and originally it used to be like that. It's good that you saw it from the over there. The right part and the left part is closed. People put their stuff inside, and it goes on the back of the donkey or camel. And the carpet is soft for the 2 part of the animal.
how old is this one? It's
This
new.
is no, this is also old, but it has been washed. It's 40 years old.
If you ever come to Isfahan, don't be surprised to see a shaking minaret. Menar jonban consists of a structure with minarets, and its distinctive feature is a simultaneous shaking of the minarets. The nights of Zayanderud in Isfahan have a unique outlook, and due to the lighting, everything shines more beautifully than ever at night and gives a spectacular view to the city. If you want to represent Isfahan with one symbol, Siosepol will undoubtedly be on the top of the list. British artist Frederick Charles Richards points out that when you visit Siosepol, memories of all the bridges, from the Ponte Vecchio in Florence to those in London, come alive in your mind.